Hello guys, it's Chummaster here doing another Weekly Blaze, and well, if you can't tell, I'm sick. My voice is messed up at the moment. I'm not recording any other videos while I'm sick. I'm just doing the Weekly Blaze because it's a Korokoro week. I don't want to skip it, so just apologizing right now that my voice is messed up. I might cough and stuff occasionally, but I think it's fair to at least record Weekly Blazes during this. But wait for every other video. I don't know what I sound like right now. I haven't been sick in a long time, honestly, with my voice like really messed up, so hopefully I don't sound too weird, but maybe I do, maybe I don't. Anyway, I'll talk more about that later, but for now, the Korokoro stuff, it's not out yet, but I guess my predictions, I think we'll get nothing for Beyblade X, because we already have a lot of stuff for Beyblade X, so probably nothing for that, honestly. Nothing that we don't know. Maybe just like, I think the manga, but like, I don't know how much I'll talk about that. And then also, more importantly though, is Bottleman, which we actually probably will get to the new Bottleman revealed, which is the, was it Black Dragon King? That looks really cool. So yeah. That, let's see. You got the different attachments, like the 4 different ones and stuff, like the mini cap shooter, the barrel, the magazine, like the power gimmick. So, yeah. Looking forward to seeing what we get with that. I don't think there's really anything else that we don't know yet, but I just wanted to make this Weekly Plays anyway, just for fun. So, yeah. Okay, so now, being sick, so what happened? So, I don't, like, go places really that much, so I caught it from, someone in my house, unfortunately. That can happen, so... I haven't been, like, actually sick. Like, when I say sick, I'm talking, like... sick from, like, catching something. I've not been sick since, like, late 2018. So I've dodged it pretty well until now. Bound to happen again at some point, but, yeah, I did, dodge it for a long time, luckily. But, here we are. So, it started on Saturday. My throat was kind of messed up. I thought maybe it was just, like, my throat was just dry. I didn't drink enough water or something. And I'm like, oh, okay. Maybe I slept with my mouth open, I don't know. But, I thought maybe something like that happened, and I was just like, yeah, should probably try to fix that. And so what I did was I don't know if you know, like, liquid IVs, like these things that they're meant to, like, help with dehydration. So I had 2 of those, and I drank them very quickly, which was not a good idea. And a lot of other food I had a lot of sodium in it. Those also have a lot of sodium, and are meant to kind of, get you really hydrated, and, well, it can have effects on your heart rate. I don't know the exact stuff behind it, so don't take my word for it here, but, not exactly what I'm saying anyway. But, I looked into it. So, I had those, and, Saturday night, before I actually had it, it was around, like, maybe 2 a.m., and I started just feeling, like, really cold, and I'm like, oh, that's weird. So at 2:30, I decided to lay on the couch, and, around 5 is when I downed the thing, and had the liquid IV, and then I'm like, alright, cool. So I got up, tried to eat, and then I just remember my, like, heart rate was just going crazy, and I think it was because I had that so quickly, and had 2 of them really quickly like that, so I had those, and that was not good. So yeah, my heart rate was just, like, it was beating, like, decently hard, but, like, the main problem was going really fast, and I'm like, okay, that's not good. So I was doing that for a while, and I'm like, okay. So what should I do here? Now, the good thing to do here would be to probably let someone know, and, like, maybe go to the emergency room if it's, like, really bad. But me being me, I'm just like, probably fine. I'm just gonna go upstairs and, like, try to go to sleep, I guess. And that's what I did. And, so I was up here, throat hurt, heart was beating, like, really badly. And, yeah, now I eventually... Well, I fell asleep, but I kept waking up, and I was, like, in and out of sleep for a while. Eventually I woke up like really late, and my heart rate calmed down, luckily, at that point. I think everything was like out of my system at that point, so anyway. So I calmed down, however, I just felt like way worse, like really overheated now instead of cold. And my throat still hurt. And this was on Sunday, and then yeah, I was like, alright, this isn't good. So I take my temperature. Oh, good, my temperature's 102. That's nice. So I have a fever, and I'm like, alright, that's nice. And I don't know exactly what I even have. It's like either the worst cold ever, or it's like a more moderate version of like the flu. It's one of those two. I don't know which. It's nothing else. I know that for sure. But yeah, it's like one of those two, and I feel like it's more likely to be like a flu-like thing. I don't think it's a cold. It seems like too much to be a cold. So yeah. I was hoping my coughing's not too loud. I'm really trying to like point like move my arm with the camera outward and then like point away, like my head away when I cough. Hopefully it's not too loud. I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, Sunday I was not feeling great. My fever actually like broke up really quickly though, shockingly, but my throat still hurt and I didn't feel the best either. My appetite also just kind of like went away, which isn't good. Although my appetite goes away a lot, so it's not like that surprising. Anyway, then later Sunday night I just started coughing randomly. And then Monday, so yesterday, I was coughing a lot, and that wasn't fun. And then my sinuses kind of got messed up too. My throat still hurt. I was feeling kind of warm still, not too bad though. And today's kind of the same, except like not as bad. I'm not coughing as much, and I'm also my sinuses are kind of messed up, but not like as extreme. I guess it's not like it was never overly bad, but it was not good. My throat, it felt terrible this morning, but like it doesn't feel that bad now. Feels like okay-ish. I still randomly get like overheated a little bit, but it's not like that bad. So I guess I'm still like a little bit weak feeling, but I think that's just because I didn't eat much for like 3 days, and yeah, I think that's probably the reason right there. And yeah, I think that's everything right now. Yeah, the fever's gone though. My appetite's like kinda back. I can eat more now. Like I can eat normally, but I'm not like overly hungry when I eat. So it's kind of weird, but it works, I guess. Hopefully I get better soon here. Hopefully my cough stops. That's like the most annoying part. 'Cause I don't want to record videos like aside from this one if I'm coughing a lot. So we'll see. I hope it's better soon here. It's been annoying honestly. So we'll see. But yeah. So yeah, today it is what Wednesday at what like 2 a.m. Yeah, yeah, something like yeah 2 a.m. Okay. Yeah, I actually slept for like forever today, which maybe helped, but because I fell asleep at like 9 a.m. and I woke up. I didn't fully wake up until like 8 p.m. Which, by the way, for me, if I sleep more than 9 hours, that's like like really unusual. Like that never happens. But I slept for like 11 hours, which is just wild. That really that's like a record, I think. So yeah, I also did not sleep well Saturday night. Sunday night was okay enough, so I guess we'll see how I sleep tonight. Probably more normally, I'd assume. I don't think I'll sleep for another 11 hours. I don't feel bad enough to need to sleep 11 hours. I think I'm like hopefully getting better. I think. Just really want my my throat to stop being a problem, including both the sore throat and the cough right there. My sinuses aren't that bad, so if that improves, maybe my sinuses will improve. My throat improves. I don't know. Maybe they're kind of linked. So hopefully, and I'm assuming kind of like the weaker kind of off feeling and like the heat and stuff. I'll probably just be fine once the other stuff's gone. So hopefully it all just chills out very soon here because I would like to do more. I wanted to upload a lot more this June, but I feel like this just kind of stopped that. So yeah, we'll see. Because I don't imagine I'll be like perfectly ready to go tomorrow. I would say like Thursday at best. Maybe Friday. Hopefully Saturday. We'll see. But yeah. But still like a whole week of nothing. So well, I guess we'll wait and see. So yeah. Anyway. I think that's basically everything I have to say for today. It's just kind of waiting for the official CoroCoro stuff to eventually come back and talk about. I didn't want to miss the week, so I guess I'm recording this one sick anyway, so yeah. Anyway, that's all for this day, I guess, and we'll come back later for the other stuff, so yeah. Alright, it's now Friday at like 11 p.m. This will probably be like the last, or I guess second to last clip of the week. Still sick, getting better. Don't know if I sound better, but I mean, I'm getting there. Hopefully, maybe tomorrow I'll upload a video or something. That'd be nice. My cough is still here. If I cough, that's why. So anyway, a new Bottle Man got fully revealed. Kokurio G, I believe that is the name. Has a lot of crazy stuff. So it has 4 attachments. The main Bottle Man is pretty basic overall. Like nothing really crazy about the like the armor parts, really. Well, I guess there's like the attachments and stuff, which interact with them in a certain way, but still. Only crazy thing about the Bottle Man itself is the core. And the core is a proper multi-core. It is, well, has power type hold parts and a barrel port. So the front core is a mixed core, and the back core just has the nice trigger pad, also a magazine port. So yes, you have power type hold parts with both ports, which is insane. Again, furthering my belief that this is going to be the final real Bottle Man, which I'm hoping I'm wrong on, but I kind of think it'll happen. So anyway, the attachments themselves, we do have the, you know, like mini thing. Oh yeah, also, actually no, we'll come back to that. The mini Bottle Man thing, the one that you get, and there's 2 modes to this, which one is a speed mode, one's a control mode. The speed mode will have sort of the dragon head on it, and it will shoot horizontally, whereas the control mode, it's on its side to shoot vertically. And yeah, you attach it onto either side in the speed mode, kind of on the arm, then you attach it lower down for the control mode, which is interesting. So yeah. Speaking of speed and control modes, the barrel, you have like a nice little barrel that goes on to the control mode. Also, the Bottle Man has a 1 cap capacity. The mini Bottle Man in control mode has a 1 cap capacity as well. Now, in the speed mode, you have a magazine. The magazine looks like it has a 4 cap capacity. And actually, in the horizontal mode with, you know, the mini Bottle Man, there's actually like a magazine built in. So it has 3 shots with the small caps. So the small cap launcher has 3 shots in the speed mode. So you get 7 shots overall, which is pretty interesting. And there are kind of double speed and double control modes where you can have 2 sets to get 2 mini launchers and put them on either side, so that's kind of cool, I guess. And then there's the power mode. The power mode, the arms, like, you know, they just add a ton of tension to make it stronger. You can't add on the mini, I guess the small cap launcher. I keep saying mini for some reason. You can't add the small cap launcher on in that mode, though, unfortunately. Because I think you have to swap out the arms entirely for this, so, yeah. Makes sense, but it's still kind of unfortunate. But only so much you could do, I guess. But yeah, and then there's, of course, kind of the perfect modes. I don't know if you can do the barrel magazine and the small cap launcher. I feel like you could, but then you have to choose which mode you want the cap launcher in. I guess you have to. You can maybe do both modes, but I don't know. I'm not sure on that yet. But if you have the power attachment, you cannot use the small cap launcher, and well, regardless, you can use the other attachments. So you can have the power control and speed attachments at once, which is really cool, actually. I do like that part at least. That's really nice, honestly. That you could at least do that. So yeah. Overall, it is really cool looking. I am very excited to actually get to try this thing. It's gonna be really cool. I will say, I do feel like the arms feel like a Kolomaru G arm part, and then they just like scrapped it and just decided to throw it in here. I don't know. It feels like this could have just been multiple bottle men. They just threw it all at one into one. I don't know. 3,500 yen to me is still steep. 3,000 yen would have been a nice price point. But yeah, I don't know. Overall, it's pretty good. And yeah, so that's all I have for right now. I will come back in a few minutes here because I do want to take a break from my voice. But I do have some Pokemon cards to open up. Yeah, me being sick and opening Pokemon cards. Apparently, we're back in 2014 again. I don't know, it just seems like something that would happen back then. 2014, 2015, whatever. Long time ago, yes, but yeah, anyway. So I will come back for that, just for the final thing, just to open up some Pokemon cards. Because I did get a couple packs. Not enough to make a video on, like its own video, so I'll open them up here, so yeah. Alright, so sitting down now. Here are my 2 packs that I got. We got Scarlet and Violet, and then Paldea Evolved, so yeah. I already took them out though, so let me zoom in properly. There we go. Start with the Scarlet Violet one. I think it's one from the back, probably. I think it is anyway. But I'm also not entirely sure. I'm having problems opening this. I think I did this last time. Whenever I opened them before. Alright, let me... Can I grab them like this? Maybe, maybe not. Maybe. Okay, I'm gonna have to... Okay, there we go. So yeah, I think it's one from the back. I think it's just the energy card that has to come up front. Yes, okay. So we got a Fighting Energy, Tarantula, Watch Roll. I see something shiny. I don't know if that... I think it's just a hollow. Which is still cool though, but yeah. Krokorok, Mankey, Mabostiff, Oinkologne. Come on. Spiritomb, Varoom, it's a reverse Nemona, and a... Ooh, Miraidon Hollow. Yeah, so they have these shiny borders now. Which always makes me think that's like an ultra rare, but it's not. Which is probably a good thing, actually, that they do this, so it's not like a complete spoiler, but I'm just used to like... I'm not even used to Gen 8, because I never really got Gen 8, or even much Gen 7. Like, I'm used to Gen 6, really. Even if you want to go further back to like Gen 5, that was like when I was getting the most stuff. But yeah, so I'll take a Hollow Miraidon any day, though. That's perfectly fine by me. I mean, it's 2 packs. I'm not expecting like an ultra. I'm just hoping to get some cool looking cards, honestly. I don't get Pokemon cards very often anymore, so like anything that's not just a regular rare is cool to me. So now we get Paldea Evolved, which I think is the newest set. Pretty sure it just came out like recently, like last month maybe, I don't know. Okay, so we got a Fighting Energy, cool, Gothita, Meryl, Wingull, Pineco, Fletchinder, Toxicroak, Oranguru, Reverse Knuckle Stack, and a Hoppip. Wait. Oh, wait, no. Okay, not Reverse Knuckle Stack. I don't know why I thought it was. Reverse Hoppip, okay. And a Meowscarada EX. I saw briefly that, I thought maybe it was Ultra, but at the same time, like, it's just a shiny board. Maybe it's not. So, yeah, I pulled the Meowscarada EX. This is the starter I picked, too, so... Nice, because it is my favorite of the starters. 310 HP. Okay then, Pokemon cards have come a long way since I've been around. I thought like 250 HP was like unheard of. Now we're at 310. Okay then, that's a level of power creep that I was not expecting. But yeah, Meowscarada EX, very, very nice. I seriously wasn't expecting that. Like, I would say I got pretty stacked pulls. I mean, a Hollow Miraidon and then like a ultra rare. I mean, that's like pretty insane, right? Did I get, yeah, I got fighting type energies in both of these. Yeah, okay, that's pretty cool. So, that was nice. That was just a fun thing to do. Sometimes I want to get more Pokemon cards just for fun, but at the same time, it's like they're so expensive. It's like just these two packs with like tax. It's like $10 almost. So it's like, yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll get like a box eventually. Maybe my birthday. I don't know. But yeah, very cool. Regardless, I was just happy to get a holo, honestly, but an EX. I'll take that one. And yeah, they went back to EX finally. So as it should be. Gen 3 had EXs. They switched to level X's in Gen 4 for whatever reason, which is okay, I guess. But like Gen 5, they didn't have anything at first except for full arts, and they finally brought EXs back, which is great. And then they did EXs again in Gen 6, so that was nice. When they, for some reason, did GXs in Gen 7, which I did not like. And then Gen 8 was V, which is stupid, and now we're back to EX, so maybe it's just me liking EXs, because I remember I got a lot of stuff in Gen 3, and then Gen 4 I dropped off eventually, but like, Gen 5 and 6 I liked a lot, then I dropped off 7 and 8, so maybe it's just me wanting EX cards. And this does remind me of a Gen 5 card a little bit, just like with the general, like, aesthetic, or like Gen 5, Gen 6. Maybe I'll come back to Pokemon cards a little bit more, I don't know, we'll see. If they're EXs with that kind of look to them, I'm kind of interested, honestly. I'm not going to do what I used to do, where I try to get like every box that came out. I didn't succeed at that, but I tried for a while, and yeah, it was a lot easier back then though, because like they released like maybe a one box per month. Now it's like they release like 4 boxes a month, and it's like I'm not buying all those. But yeah. Anyway, this is a pretty short weekly blaze. I just wanted to give some news. I guess open up some Pokemon cards, because why not? Hopefully I'll be back pretty soon. Maybe next week or the week after, whenever my voice is fine and I could talk again, because I have some stuff I want to talk about just because. But yeah. Anyway, that's all for this weekly blaze. Again, sorry about it being short. I am sick, and hope I could start recording very soon again, because I've been wanting to. Anyway, that's all for this video. So yeah, thanks for watching, and bye bye.